Well, we are on the road to North Carolina to the Great American Farm Tour premiere, and behind us is
we got this trailer following
a U-Haul trailer, and it won't go away. It just seems to be following us right there,
which is a good thing.
There's our little dog, just kind of crashed down there. His bed's right there. He's got 2 beds. We've had a very, very beautiful weather to be able to do this today, so we're excited.
We woke up a little early. It seemed like Christmas, and we just couldn't stay in bed any longer.
Truly, we woke up at 4, and we're on the road by 10 after 5, so that's pretty great. We're like 2 kids in a candy store. We get to go to the Great American Farm Tour premiere, and then we get to go get our new home. So, pretty exciting. How you doing there?
Hey, we're having a good time.
You hanging in?
I'm seeing spring.
Yeah, finally. We had to drive down to find it.
I'm actually starting to believe it could happen this year.
So we left this morning at 5:10, Pennsylvania. Then we went into West Virginia and drove all the way down through West Virginia. Then we went into Virginia. And now we're in Tennessee. I didn't know we were going through all these states. I don't know this part of the United States. And then we're headed into North Carolina. So 5 states. Pretty amazing journey we're on today. Having a good time, and we're only 86 miles away, and we started at 500 and something. So that's pretty good. We made it to Asheville.
We're on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
And there's flowery trees everywhere, and it's green here. Where'd we just make it into?
We're in Tennessee.
We are.
The sign said Tennessee.
It's pretty. We met so many great people from Tennessee at Justin Rhodes' premiere of Great American Farm Tours. If you haven't seen that movie, it's for sale now. Go to his channel and buy it. It's well worth it. All right, Jim. We just got into Missouri. And you only have
a ways.
A ways to go, a long ways. But anyway, how's it feel?
It's settling in. We still got driving to do, so that's still, that's what's in front of me right now. But I'm sensing that this is where we're going to be. This is the climate we're going to be in. These are the kinds of things I'm going to be seeing. I'm imagining what we're going to be able to do with it. And I know my mind's been going over and over with the
you like
land.
The big truck that's eating us up?
Yeah. With the land that we're going to have, which is more than we had discussed would be sufficient. I mean, really, that's what we brought ourselves down to, is a house, a little bit, maybe outbuildings of some kind, and enough land to do a good-sized garden. I mean, that's really what we had come down to say. If we had this would be great. And then we found what we found, which is totally in excess of what we'd imagined. And so, what do we do now? I mean, our plans were based on...
Oh, to have such a problem.
Yeah, what a problem to have.
good morning from the farm kitchen. We don't have a whole lot. So this is our table right now. Doesn't it look wonderful?
We got a long way to go, but we're learning our way around.
We are. This is our second morning to wake up here. First morning.
I woke up a little more waking up today.
Yeah, yesterday was like a wash. We just kind of walked around and we're like, aren't we excited? Yeah, we're just exhausted. Took us 15 hours to get here.
Yeah.
And we got the kitchen cleaned, the cupboards lined with paper, and put the dishes away in the pan so I could cook this morning.
The owner came over yesterday afternoon and we walked the property with him and looked at getting feedback from him or information from him about the layout, what grows, and also with the little creek that runs by, what happens during high water time, how when it overflows, where the water goes.
Yeah, like we're supposed to observe it for a year. It's really nice because the owners observed it for 10 years.
So it helps a lot. And also about the drainage from the lake when it does get high and it runs down.
The pond.
From the pond.
Well, it's a big pond. It looks like a lake.
Where that water goes is where things tend to set a little more wet. And also the soil types, what's here.
Yeah.
We have a mixture of clay and sandy. So it's like the worst of both worlds, but at the same time...
We'll meet it in the middle and make it work.
But, you know, it's a matter of knowing what's where and making use of it, making it work out and adjusting it as we need to. But, you know, great insights kind of moved us forward a lot so we don't have to observe for the full year.
So we haven't really closed on the house yet. We close tomorrow.
Yay!
And we finally get internet this afternoon, which is Thursday afternoon.
High hopes on the internet this afternoon. We're struggling without that, with everything we need to do.
Oh, sound tired, baby.
I'm still tired.
Where are we going?
To a closing.
What are we doing?
We're buying a farm.
We're buying a farm. Talk to you on the other side. Sometimes things don't go like you think they're gonna. How long were we at the closing?
2.5 hours?
Nope, 3.5 hours.
Oh dear. Seemed like a whole day or two.
Well, something went wrong. It wasn't anything to do with us.
Paperwork thing.
Nothing to do with our qualifications.
Nothing to do with the, well, I'm not sure exactly how to explain it.
We're not going to explain it.
But it's a paperwork thing, and it's got to be right on the deed, and so on and so forth. So and it's not. And
so
they've got to get it worked out.
We are still homeless for the weekend.
We got a place to live.
We're in the house. It's just not ours yet. So keep praying for us.
So our plans for things we were going to do to get the garden started and other work on the house and so forth, we're going to hold, because until it's done, it's not done. High confidence that everything's going to work out, but it's not done yet.
Well, I don't know. She didn't sound very confident.
Well, she wasn't happy. She was unhappy.
The title person was just
very
unhappy. Not with us. Just with everything.
The way it's gone.
Anyway, we're going to keep going on because that's what we do. So, we'll see you on Monday. And hopefully, things will be a little better.